Crocs are legit the best type of footwear. And yes, I am wearing socks with them. I'm a wog, we wear socks with everything. Hey! Jasmine! Oh! Hey guys, Michael here from Fat to Fit, and it is a scorcher here today in Melbourne, about 31 degrees Celsius. I keep forgetting to say the Fahrenheit for all you Americans out there. It's about 90 degrees Fahrenheit, and I'm here with Jasmine, who is stuffed with the heat. I'll try and get her on camera. Hi, Jasmine. Oh, she's heavy. 40 kilos right here. Oh, there she is. Oh, she's gonna go off now. Are you gonna be like that all camera? All camera. The whole time? Anyway, the topic of today's real talk, as you probably got from the title, is my former gaming addiction. So, I used to, when I was in high school, I used to be heavily addicted to a game called RuneScape, which is an online MMORPG, so mass multiplayer online role-playing game, whatever it is. And this game pretty much controlled my life. I was introduced to it at the end of primary school, so the end of grade 6, and I played it through a lot of high school. And I would say that I was addicted to the game because it was something that was pretty much always on my mind. I always put my schooling first, so I always got that out of the way. But even during my homework and immediately afterwards, this game would be on my mind. I'd play it on the weekend for 10 to 15 hours straight, no breaks pretty much, unless I was just getting something to eat. I just sit there and play this addicting game. And whether it be RuneScape as it was for me, or other games like Call of Duty or whatever it is, these games can be highly addicting, and I contribute a lot of my weight gain to just playing this game. Just sitting there for hours and hours on end, not moving, not doing any form of exercise, just sitting there playing this game. And then when I wasn't playing the game, all I was thinking about was playing the game. And so it did get pretty bad, but I'm one of those people who, when I kind of lost interest in it, which was good towards the middle to end of high school, which was pretty good. But even before that, it was just crazy how much I was playing this game. And then they try to get you to spend money on the game, which of course I did spend money on the game, and it was just a waste of my time. I didn't really achieve anything by playing this game. It was just something to occupy my time, and that did contribute to a lot of my weight gain. As I was saying, I wouldn't cook my own food. I just grabbed what was ever convenient from the pantry, which most of the time was either chocolate, or if there was pizza, or all those bad junk foods which I shouldn't have been eating, which only contributed to my weight gain. And of course, the soft drink I was drinking while playing this game. Here's a bit of a story. I had my TV on my dresser, and my mum would come into my room and she'd see a pyramid stacked of Coke cans, about 15 to 20 cans of Coke, and she'd ask, how long's that been there? And I'd say that was just from the previous day. And that's how bad my Coke addiction was, especially when playing video games. I constantly had to have something to drink right there. And then it got even worse during the holidays. I'd spend pretty much all day and all night, every day, every night, just playing this game, and it's just, it consumes your life so much. You don't want to do anything else. Gaming can definitely be as addicting as anything else in life, in my opinion, whether it be drugs, money, whatever it is. Gaming can be as addicting as those, if not more so in some cases. And I'm a classic example of that. You see, I barely moved, I barely interacted with people. I socially isolated myself in my bedroom on my computer, and that's pretty much all I did for a lot of the time. And it's really not a way to live your life. It's a way, not only, as I've talked about before, was I trapped in my own body, I was trapped in my own bubble as well, isolated from everyone else. And so, Butch! He's licking himself. And so, as I was saying, it's not a way to live, and as a result, my weight just kept increasing and increasing. I just kept getting more and more obese as I just sat there doing nothing. Pretty much the only time I wouldn't be playing the game was when I was doing homework or something, or at school or something like that. That was the only time I wasn't really playing the game, and it does consume your life. And luckily, even now, about once a year, I get this itch where I log back into the game to see if I'm missing anything or anything like that, and it never amounts to anything. I don't play it for long, maybe a day or something like that, but it just shows how much I've changed over the years, and how that used to be such a big part of my life, and now it's not. And I don't know if any of you guys out there have ever had a similar situation like this, where it doesn't have to be gaming, it can be anything, whether it be alcohol, drugs, whatever has consumed your life. But as long as you've been able to get past that, I'd call it an obstacle in your life, because it was something that was holding you back. As long as you've been able to get past that, your life's all the better for that. And a lot of us out there have discovered the fitness lifestyle, which is a really healthy way to spend your time. You're working towards something, you can set goals. It's not something virtual in a game, and you're just so much happier for it. And I don't want to make this video too long, but I just wanted to share some of my experiences with that gaming addiction. And if any of you guys out there have any similar situations, I'm happy to talk about it in the comment section down below. I love hearing your stories, so just let me know. Please like the video, comment down below, like I said, if you have any stories of your own, and subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. I'll see you later, guys.